Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to this week's This Can't Be Real. This week I am checking out Universe Sandbox 2, a upcoming game that is in alpha, obviously. It is the sequel to Universe Sandbox, a game that I covered a little while ago, had a lot of fun with. You know, I am a big fan of space. I love I'm going to say I love everything about it. That's probably the lamest sentence anyone could speak there. I don't love everything about space, but I am very interested in it. And space games are always really cool. And this one is very interesting. It is a simulation of sorts. You can change a lot of aspects about different spatial bodies. I don't even know if what I'm saying makes any sense, but the idea is you can have the sun right here, and I can click on it, and then I can alter many of its different properties and cause some, well, catastrophic repercussions on the solar system here, or run many different kinds of simulations and see a lot of cool stuff going on there. Now, this is Universe Sandbox 2. The game is in alpha, and it is the developer that has sent me a code for the game. I didn't really request it. I guess they just saw my videos on Universe Sandbox, the other one, and decided that they would send me a code. Well, you know what? I accept. This game looks very cool, and I have been looking forward to it for a while. It's not fully released, but the way it looks, it really does look like it's quite polished. Maybe I'll revisit it when it actually comes out, but for now, 7 days, 7 episodes of this exploring what the alpha has to offer. So here we've got the solar system. It's a simulation of the solar system. As you can see, there is quite a lot to it. Now we can zoom out forever. I'm not entirely certain, well, what exactly this thing points to, but let us zoom in on something that makes a little bit more sense over here. All right, so what do we got here? We got the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. We got some asteroid belt things like Ceres and Vesta over here. Ceres, I think Did they? No, it's right. There's the NASA's Dawn probe is now orbiting it, I believe. Something about that is happening very recently. So that's cool. We get Ceres in the news. We've got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and our friend Pluto is somewhere around here, although it's hard to find. It's off axis. I know that much. Oh, there it is. Right over here. Here's Pluto, and you can see there are trails for all this stuff. Also, Sedna should be around here somewhere. Sedna's one of these Kuiper Belt objects. There's a lot of these Kuiper Belt objects, actually, that are around. Sedna, right over here. There you go. That's one of the more known ones. All right, well, this is the introduction, so I figure I might as well just follow what the game wants me to do for now. Although I can go something like Earth, and I can click on it, and I can double-click on it, and that way we are going to be following from the Earth perspective, which is pretty sweet. There you go, we're following from the Earth perspective. As you can see, in this particular simulation, there is no moon rendered, but there is the spin of the Earth is rendered. And as you can see, the simulation here, the trail of the Earth, you know, there's a certain sort of choppiness to it. That's for it to be able to run on your computer. Now, it is pretty accurate, but I believe depending on the kind of simulation, things can go a little bit crazy if you push the system too hard, or at least that was the case in Universe Sandbox 1. I think there might be some real changes that are made. Of course, if you try and do some crazy stuff, your computer might need to be able to run that properly. So, okay, let's center ourselves back on the sun. We can learn some cool things about its motion. We can even change its velocity. It's not really, nothing is tidally locked. None of the planets are tidally locked. But you know, we could like tidally lock the Earth. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Motion, tidally lock. There you go. So now the Earth is tidally locked to the sun, which is good because looking at it in this simulation, we actually get a view of its spin, which is very cool. Oh wow, that looks really cool. Although there is some bit of weirdness going on here, but we do have a nice Earth at night shot. Also interesting, in this fantasy world, oh wow, it's actually cut quite nicely. Where Iceland is. Oh yeah, there you go. There's Iceland. Wow, so Iceland is just on the sunset border, and it's cut right through the Atlantic. And where does it cut through the Pacific? It pretty much cuts where it's important. We got, yeah, all right. I mean, a little bit of Siberia up here, or northern Russia's a little bit screwed. But this is a good cut. Oh, look at that! Look who made the cut into darkness. New Zealand, pitch black, but we do have Australia over here in the brightness. Oh yeah, weather simulation is a thing. That's right. Look at this. Look at Australia. Weather simulation is a thing. We just by tidally locking the Earth, we now see that Australia is quite a bit frosted over. Oh man, I wonder if other crazy things are happening around the world. Well, it's hard to tell. I didn't notice too many things off the front. I mean, I'm gonna say, wow, the Middle East sure looks like a desert, but maybe that's accurate. But again, tidally locking the Earth, we now have the entire Atlantic Ocean seems to have frosted over all the way here. Obviously it still keeps on the lights, but those would not be on at all. Most of the Pacific has now frozen over. The ice perhaps advancing itself towards Australia. Pretty much at the border of Papua New Guinea and Indonesia, we've got a frosted border right here, and Japan is now covered in ice. But over here, the Koreas have actually been spared from the ice. They may live in the few habitable zones of the Earth, that being the desert that is now most of Afro-Eurasia is completely a desert. Perhaps, it's hard to tell. Where the hell's Iceland? Oh man, it's very Iceland's somewhere around here. But it's oh, there it is. Okay. It's hard to tell with all these clouds. Yeah, Iceland got frosted over. So did for the most part England, but it seems like there's perhaps right around these lines, right where the sunlight is, in sort of a halo of fertility around the Earth. That's where things can live, because further than that, it seems like the world is now completely frosted over. But it's very cool because we can stare at it from space and actually see the beautiful rotation, cloud layer. I mean, that just looks very, very cool. We can change some things, like just rotate the Earth 74 degrees and spin things like that. Which has, okay, there you go. Let me change that back to, oh goodness, okay. No, something like, boy, this is a bit tricky to do. No, yeah, okay, 180. All right. What about that? Well, whatever. Now we can get a better view of what is going on over here. We can actually see the simulation here, and it seems like things are going to probably start thawing out eventually, unless. Oh no, the sunlight doesn't seem to be constant. Oh wow, okay, things are shifting. So we can go like this, and oh boy. All right. Well, the Earth is absolutely screwed in this situation. All right, a realistic situation. We got that. The Earth is nicely on its way. There's a lot more things we can do. We can change climate and materials and stuff like that. Let's center our simulation around the sun and click next here. All right. Click and drag the mouse anywhere on the screen to rotate the view. All right. Yeah, we can click pause. No, let's resume the tutorial. So we can pause the simulation. That's good to know. The pause button is right there. We can select a planet. Let's select Mars. All right, we can zoom closer to our target by looking at it like that. Properties, we can look at the properties windows. We can even close the properties window. We can view and chart. Oh, all right, 1D mass. Okay, all. Okay, so by mass, by radius, by temperature and luminosity. What the fuck? Alright, well, it's right inside there. It's a bit strange. So I can undo that. I don't really... Okay, all. By mass, that seems good. By temperature, no. By density, oh, wow, look at that. What is, that's Mars over here? No, it's, wait, no, okay, that is, that's, oh yeah, we chose Mars, right? That's Venus. So yeah, all right, seems about right. Also, there's the sun is there. Look how scary the sun looks in this. Oh my god. I don't know, there's a black hole there somewhere. All right, so wow, that is, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But okay, let's sort them by things that actually seem to make sense. 1D, 2D, 3D. Oh, by sorting them by mass seems to at least make a little bit of sense. So there you go. We've got the sun. Wow, huge. We've got Jupiter over here, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and then we've got the Earth, and then we've got, oh wow, you can even see the rotations in comparison. I guess our friend Mars rotates extremely fast compared to Earth. Well, that's interesting. Oh, very cool. And also the sun rotates extremely quickly. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that is very cool. You can arrange the objects, make live. Oh lord. Oh. Yeah, I think I perhaps made a mistake here. I probably shouldn't have done that. When done, click on the standard button. No, let's resume the tutorial. No. Resume the tutorial. Yeah. All right, and you include a simulation. Okay, simulations to explore. Click the open list, and click the name of any of the simulations. Okay, let's go to a solar system one. Let's go to, there you go. There are other ways to explore and create simulations. Click on the home, click on the create, and then we can open and create. Oh, wow, look at that. There are a lot of things. My goodness. A crazy solar system. Oh. Wow, this is fun. Look at this. That is indeed a crazy solar system. They weren't kidding. I'm going to open a... we're going to open... Please, open just normal solar system. We're going to go back to that. Great job. We can find... there you go. We can find the other activities in the home menu. Oh, there you go. All right. Quick request. Please run a simple performance test to send us the results. All right, I'm going to do that eventually, but not right now. Okay, awesome. So, what do we got? Well, you know, we got the solar system to start off with, and one of the main sort of additions that I read about this game is the climate stuff. So, we're going to work on climate stuff. We're going to talk about Mars. So basic. Well, you know what? I hate how fast this thing is spinning. So we're going to go into motion and rotational period 1 days. Is there a way to, oh no. Oh, I see. All right. Let's go. Oh, okay. No, that's okay, normal. I see. All right, so we're going to go down to something. There you go. Tolerance. Sure. Let's change it to. Okay, so this probably runs things faster. Target step. All right. Let's move it like right under there, because we're good on the simulation. Of course, if we're running that crazy simulation, actually, let's go check that out now. So let's go right here into this, and let's change it to fast. And then let's go to create. Let's do the crazy solar system. All right, and we can zoom in, and we can see, you know, things already look better. But what if I go over here to fast? Does that improve performance, or is that not a way to improve performance? I think, excuse me, escape this crap. Okay, no, there you go. I think all right, well, things are chugging very much, but let's go to home, and let's just go back to what we had before. Open, just solar system. All right, that's what we were interested in. All right, Solar system. We're going to go to Mars. So let's zoom in on our friend Mars. Let's go there. Let's not have things going at 15 days per second. Let's have things go, I don't know. Let's have about, sure, 5.11 hours. That sounds good to me. Okay, so there we have Mars. Now, what can we do in terms of climate? Well, surface temperature is okay. Surface temperature. Oh, okay. So you click on it in the plus. See, we can show it on a graph, which is interesting, and the temperature just seems to. Oh, okay. So it goes up. All right. What happens if I increase? Oh God! Wow, there are a lot of settings. Okay, can I move? Oh, I can move this. Okay, cool. So we've got this. The temperature's going up, but what if I increase the frame of reference and change things to 71 days? Then we can actually see the, whoa. Okay, we can see the climate trends. It's a bit difficult. Time span. All right, let's make this a lot bigger. Let's make the time span something along the lines of... Wow, okay, so it looks like temperatures on Mars rise a lot. So here we are at the beginning, and we can see... Yeah, look at this. So it's a clear up. The temperatures on Mars rise. I mean, they fluctuate with where things are in orbit, but they rise. So what if I just make things? Oh my God. Okay, things are a bit fast. So we're gonna go down a little bit. Sure, we'll go right there. Seems we were maybe outpacing the simulation a little bit. It does seem to be curving, though, so the temperatures... I mean, really, we're only talking about a gradual warming of the planet on it's like a 50-year scale. Something along the lines of like 7 degrees. But it is noteworthy, maybe. It does seem to be evening out. It looks like it's probably going to even out. Maybe it's something like 60 or something like that. Wow, very bizarre. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff to think about there. All right, let's restart the simulation just because I'm afraid maybe we've gone too far. So, of course, we go down there. We zoom into our favorite planet. It's not really our favorite planet, but it is our favorite planet for now. If Mars is your favorite planet, then I'm terribly sorry. You lead a very boring existence. I'm just kidding. Come on now. Mars is great. All right, so climate. Well... Albedo, reflectivity. We're not going to change that. Greenhouse effect. I don't know. Atmosphere mass. All right. What happens if we... Surface pressure. All right. Well, I think we got to go look at Earth on this simulation as well. So let's give Mars some Earth-like qualities. So where is Earth? All right, there's Earth. All right, so Earth has got a 15.7 climate, 32, so we can do that, 30 degrees Celsius, and a 5.1 E plus 18, and a 98.2 kilopascals. Okay, so first we're going to change the atmosphere and the surface pressure of Mars. All right, so I think it is probably a good idea to change the surface pressure to 98 point, excuse me, it might not going up. Okay, let's change it to 98.2. All right, there you go. And we probably want this to go atmosphere mass. I mean, it's no one. Okay, so we want it to be 1 atmosphere, very close to 1 atmosphere. Or just a little bit more. So we'll have it a little bit more dense, just because it seems like things just are offsetting each other. And I mean, this is way too much. Excuse me, can I not have it that much? All right, fine. I want to lower this then. All right, so we're going to put this at something like maybe 15.7 degrees Celsius. You know, have it a mass very similar to us. Should we go a little bit, maybe a little bit colder? Well, I have it a little bit hotter, something like a 17. But we'll put the greenhouse effect all the way. Is that really the only possibility? Can I change this to something like 20 degrees Celsius? No? Alright, if you say so. Oh, what is this? 0. Interesting. 1. What is this? The reflectivity? What was the reflectivity of our good friend over here, the Earth? Climate? Scale height. Enable climate. Alright, well, scale height, sure. Enable climate on. Alright, greenhouse effect. Okay. Well, we can now raise our good friend here, the temperature, to something like, I don't know, sure, 16 degrees Celsius. Alright, sure, 15.6 to 14.6 degrees Celsius. It will... wow, okay, the temperature really does drop, though. Greenhouse effect... we might need to auto. I don't really think there's a way of me doing this. Enable climate, but we can go look at the planet. See, has anything changed? Show atmosphere, heat capacity. Wow, there are a lot of things to mess with. So enable climate on, show atmosphere on, show clouds. Is there a way for me to turn this into something? All right, iron. We can make it. Oh, I have a very thick iron core. Oh, there you go. Water. Let's give it. Yeah, let's give Mars a little bit of. Not that much. Like, you know, a little bit of water. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Hold on. There we are. All right. Oh, that's a bit too much. Something like. All right, come on. More water. More water. There you go. That looks like a nice planet to me. All right, organics. All right, let's pump this crap up. To sure, that might be too much. Hydrogen. Whoa. All right, sure. Let's get some hydrogen in there. I have no idea what I'm doing. This might be a terrible idea. No, let's keep that at none. Seems a bit too crazy. Mass, radius, density, actions. I don't know. Auto orbit, 0 velocity, save this object, show material, climate. All right, is anything happening in the climate? It's getting, very cold. Excuse me, can I turn this up, please? I don't want it to be this cold. Why is the temperature going in the wrong direction? Can I have it be 17 degrees Celsius? There you go. And can we keep it there? Can I lock it there, please? The temperature seems to just be plunging. Oh, it plunges in steps too. Wow. All right. Well, that's no good. Greenhouse effect doesn't really work. Or what if we just give it more of an atmosphere? Does that help? That kind of helps. All right, a little bit more of an atmosphere. All right, there you go. No, it doesn't seem to help. All right, down. Less atmosphere. Is there something I'm doing wrong? I believe there may... Okay, hold on. That seems okay. All right, a little bit less. No. A bit more. Like this. I honestly have no idea. All right, well, whatever. So look at this. We've got a Mars. It's got water. It's freezing over. That is really cool. Now I guess it's time to do something crazy. So we've got Mars there. And what if, here's a fun situation. So Mars now, you can see it. Look at that. It's even freezing over. And, you can see the solar system. We're going to make things, a little bit faster. Something like, okay, this looks good to me. Running things at a nice speed. Well, what if a frozen snowball Mars were to just stop? Woo! Oh, wow. It just shot out into space. 0 velocity. Now, that's a good question, actually. There's no way of me reversing time, right? No. All right, undo. Okay, so there you go. So what I need to do is I need to slow the time frame. Yeah, I need to slow the time frame like this, and we're going to try doing something a bit wild. All right, so here's Mars, and we're going to raise it just a bit faster so things move. And action. So we're going to 0 the velocity and stop. Like that. Okay. Actually, yeah, we just fast forward. And then we're going to see the planet's going to start pulling towards the sun. Like that. All right. So we'll 0 the velocity to make sure it starts going slower. And we're going to want to get it quite close. 0 the velocity. All right, great. What do we got going on here? We got the sun. Yeah, and we got Mars over there. Right. So what if we auto-orbit? Sure. That sounds like a fun idea. We'll see what happens. Oh. So there you go. Now we got Mars taking on an orbit right over here, in between Venus and the Earth. Now, what kind of disastrous impact would something so simple as that have? Oh, actually, it looks like the planets here cross. Oh, well, they looked like they were going to cross over. Was the orbit steady? Who knows? All right, basic. Obviously, it's very clear we're going to want to, increase the mass just a little bit. And we are going to want to, I mean, that's really just it, is doing this. Again, these are similar things to what I did in the other one. We're going to just do something a little bit more simple. We're just going to increase the mass of the Earth and Venus. Venus needs a bigger mass as well, which is quite simple. Mercury needs a little bit of a total velocity boost. There you go. That's nice. So we'll get Mercury doing crazy stuff like this. And then we will go to our simulation. And, oh, okay. Actually, it seems like Mercury's decided to leave. All right. Mercury is left. That's fine. And we will speed things up. And eventually, well, it doesn't actually look like much happens. Actually, it looks like everything survives. Where's Mars? Oh, yeah, Mars is just happily living right there. It doesn't really impact anyone at all. Motion, actions, open bodies folder, chart. Yeah, we can go look at the charts of stuff. 1D mass. Excuse me. We can zoom in like this. We can do 2D temperature. I don't even know what that would be. Mass versus density. All right. So we've got this. All right. Now, what if I were to take that and go auto orbit and just say, I mean, we can click back on this. But what if I just click make live? Oh boy. Well, that is probably not the outcome that anyone was expecting. But if I zoom into there, we can see there's Mars. Its temperature is probably scorching. How's its climate going on Mars? Oh, it's very hot. Do all the planets still exist? All right. Let's say. Oh, here's an interesting one. What if the sun just has 0 velocity? Like the sun just stops? Yeah, the sun, 0 velocity. And we just go plus. Does anything shoot out? All right, let's see. No, doesn't seem like anything actually shoots out. Saturn is gone. So yeah, Saturn left a little while ago. Saturn's gone, Neptune's gone. Some other things are gone. What is this weird? What is this object? No idea what that one is. And then the scorched remains of... Oh, here's the Earth. Yep, there's the Earth. And there's the new solar system. Living in a crazy hell. What if we speed up the Earth on this one? I mean, this is going to be a long episode. I know. I'm just excited to do this. Total velocity. All right. Let's get the Earth going a little bit faster here. Oh, there you go. Goodbye, Earth. There you go. Something like this. I don't know what's happening to that orbit, but all right. And what if I were to take your mass and I were to just make it really huge? What if I were to make it like, I don't know, 1,000 Earths? No, 1,000 Earths, please. Boom. 3 Jupiters? Well, what if we were to make it even more Jupiters? What if we were to make it 100 Jupiters? Boom. Oh, we got a star. What if your velocity was less than that? Enough to curve back, perhaps? There you go. All right. Yeah, that seems reasonable right there. Okay. And what if instead of being 100 Jupiters, you were just to get more... Oh, boy. More massive. All right, well, things are moving. Okay, it's a big destructive spiral. Speed things up. All right, the Earth is moving on about. Is anything happening? Let's find out. Come on. All right, it's going. Boom! And pause. So we can now see that we have the Earth, which is now 123 times the size of Jupiter, has gone and ruined everything. There's the Earth. It's glowing. And do we see Mars? No. Where is the sun is over there. Does Mars exist anymore, or is it gone? Oh, there's Mars. And there it is. After all of that, there's Mars, our planet we started off with. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Make sure you tell me in the comment section what you would like to see out of this game, what you want me to do. Totally open for it. It's going to be running 7 episodes, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.